hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing like a little reading vlog and review of The Boy, the Mole, the Dog, the Fox and the Horse by Charlie Macksey. Because like a 30-minute like little TV movie sort of thing was on like BBC during Christmas, but I haven't watched it yet. We have recorded it, but I was like, I really want to read the book first because I want to be one of those like I read the book first people. And it's kind of short and there's like drawings in it as well. So yeah, so I'm gonna read that. I found got an e-copy of it. I would like to have the actual physical copy, but I mean, I might buy one if I like really like the story, because I have read the introduction already, and he says like how he wants it to be one that we can all relate to and one that you can dip in and out and just like read it in your own time or whatever. So it might be one that I like really love, and then I would want a physical copy so I can actually go through it and like underline stuff. And he says he wants like people to interact with the story, interact with the book and the characters and everything. But yeah, I'm already really liking it, and all I've read is an introduction and like the first little bit of the first part where it says the boy's with the mole and he's like hello, and then the mole is like, I'm so small, said the mole. Yes, said the boy, but you make a huge difference. And I was like, oh my god, that sounds like so cute. I just wanted to share that. So yeah, I'm so excited to read this. So I'm gonna put on some music, read this, some of it anyway, I hope, and I'll give you an update soon. So I've just finished The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse, and it was so cute. Oh my god, I absolutely loved it. I am so happy I decided to read this book. I say read, but it's more like experience it, because there is reading of course in it, but it's just like it's the whole thing with like the pictures and the like the little snippets of like quotes and things. It's adorable. So yeah, I so would recommend this. So I'm gonna give it 5 stars, I think. And there's no plot to it really. It's just these 4 unlikely friends walking about, just rambling about life and love and friendship and kindness and self-love and just philosophizing. Yeah, and it's like broken up with like really nice like beautiful like pictures. Nice to sort of like mix of like color and like black and white as well, and like so many like inspiring meaningful like quotes and messages. And yeah, I literally like, there's so many of this book that I loved. But I'll just tell you a few quotes. What do you want to be when you grow up? Kind, said the boy. Sweet. What do you think success is? Asked the boy. To love, said the mole. What do you think is the biggest waste of time? Comparing yourself to others, said the mole. Yeah. Some of these things, yeah, I'm gonna try to take on board, especially going into 2023. Some of these messages, I'm just like, this is such a good time to read this before the new year, because yes, I need to stop comparing myself. I need to, you know, to be more kind and to love more. I mean, I'm quite kind, I guess, but like, you know, you can always do more. Let's see. Most of the old moles I know wish they had listened less to their fears and more to their dreams. Ah, so good. Imagine how we would be if we were less afraid. Obviously, like, take that with caution, because obviously there's some things that we should be afraid of, and not do. But then, like, it's more about like doing the things that you're afraid of for like unpractical reasons, I guess. So yeah. One of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things. Isn't it odd? We can only see our outsides, but nearly everything happens on the inside. Yes, like, isn't like your mind and stuff like, and that's the thing that we hide from people, is sort of our mind and our thoughts. Like, we can't really like hide what's on the outside. You're like, if we cut ourselves, we're obviously hurting. Then like you can say that, oh, it's not that bad, but like someone can see it's like a big gash. But like if there's stuff going on in your mind that's like blah, then people can't see that. But you're still hurting. Do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously there's so many of these things that you can like take in different ways and connotate like different like messages and things from, and like we all look at things differently, but that's how I've decided to interpret this certain little bit, and giving you an example. So I'm really doing some analytical like literature stuff at the moment now, so yeah. We often wait for kindness, but being kind to yourself can start now, said the mole. Yes, I'm gonna try and take that on board going into 2023. Doing nothing with friends is never doing nothing, is it? Asked the boy. No, said the mole. Once again, so I want to do more in 2023. Just like, you know, just spend time with people and like friends, and you know, like, you don't always have to be doing something. It's just like the simple act of being with someone that is in itself an act. And yeah, like, it's just, you know, just being like more in the present. Tears fall for a reason, and they are your strength, not weakness. Yes. Especially people that say like, oh, men don't cry or man up, and you know, those sort of ideologies. Listen, everyone cries. We all have different reasons for crying, and they suit different purposes and help us in different ways. It's never only one type of person can cry. And it's an act of strength to show like your emotions, and also a way of releasing them from building up in your head as well. So like, there's literally nothing wrong that can come from crying, like, ever. So yeah, you know, bawl when you got a ball. When have you been at your strongest? Asked the boy. When I have dared to show my weakness. Asking for help isn't giving up, said the horse. It's refusing to give up. Yeah. I think, yeah. That's something. That's just good. Like, I've just, that's like really just hit me at the moment, like just right now, that I just didn't think about earlier. I need to ask for help with a certain thing, and I will definitely be doing that in January. At the beginning of January, I need to send an email and ask for some help. And yeah, totally beside the point. Well, it's not really beside the point. It's to do the thing, but it's like personal. Sometimes, said the horse. Sometimes what? Said the boy. Sometimes just getting up and carrying on is brave and magnificent. Literally, yeah. The greatest illusion, said the mole, is that life should be perfect. And I love this part, and I like enjoyed it. And then the author, Charlie Macksey, said, my dog walked on the drawing, clearly trying to prove the point. What's your best discovery? Asked the mole. That I am enough as I am, said the boy. Do you have any other advice? Asked the boy. Don't measure how valuable you are by the way you are treated, said the horse. Always remember you matter, you are important, and you are loved. And you bring to this world things no one else can. Yep. That is such a lovely, beautiful message. Always remember you matter, you're important, and you are loved. And you bring to this world things no one else can. There is no other you. You are the only you there is. You know, like, you in this time, moment, space, whatever. Like, there's only one you, and you know, you matter. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's my last one, and that is a perfect one to end on. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the like screen adaptation probably like tomorrow, and I give a little review and wrap this video up. Read this book. Oh my god, it is so sweet. I really want to actually get a physical copy now so I can like nip in and out more and like truly appreciate the drawings, because I don't feel like I can as well on digitally. So yeah, I love this.
Don't fear it.
Look, I can see a river.
Wait, what? I said don't fear it, not charge straight at it.
So, you know all about me?
Yes,
And you still love me?
we love you all the more.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
The cake.
To love. And be loved.
So I just watched the little animated short film and it was adorable. Oh my god, it was so damn cute. Oh, it was lovely. It was lovely. Like, it was done perfect, like literally perfect. Oh, it was so nice, like seeing these characters brought to life, and the way they said the things, and like the artwork and like the animation, the drawings was just so beautiful. Oh my god, it was so nice. They did like flesh out a few bits and add some bits and different like rearrangements and stuff, but it mostly stayed all the way like to the plot of the book, and it was gorgeous. It was wonderful. So yes, absolutely lovely. So 100% recommend the little short film, and totally 1000% recommend the book. It was absolutely gorgeous. And I'm gonna go on a hunt in charity shops to see if I can find maybe a second-hand one, but it's not necessarily a priority at the moment because obviously I have read it, but it is definitely one that I will want to go back to, just because just so much like wisdom, and like there's a lot you can take from it and extrapolate and think in different ways. And yeah, I really loved it. I really loved doing this video, and it's such a lovely like story, I guess. Such lovely characters and like meaningfulness. Really great time to actually read or watch it before the new year, and then to take some of the characters' advice and ramblings forward. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved reading and watching and making it, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.